Everyone, so today we're going to take the Magician Atlas out for a ride, and this is probably one of the best value dual suspension mid-drive e-bikes in 2025 with the 1000 watt Bafang 52 volt motor, 20 amp hour Samsung battery, and this thing is crazy powerful in a crazy good price. If you use my coupon code JM100, you'll save $100 and get this thing for just under $2,000, but you'll have to pay a little bit for shipping too. But the price just got better because their shipment is currently on its way to the United States. These are supposed to be shipping to customers about mid-September, so middle of this month, and they just announced that they have a new promotion going. This bike comes with 26 by 4.8 inch fat tires, which are excellent for navigating obstacles up over rocks, trees, and for navigating through the woods. If you want to buy this bike for hunting and things like that, you might want to keep these tires on. But if you want a little bit more agility, a little bit lighter weight, they're offering a set of free 29 by 3.0 inch wheels and tires for the first 50 customers. And for those of you that have already used my link to order this, I asked them if orders that were already placed would get the free wheel and tire set, and they said that they would. So that's an excellent value, an extra $400 for free. So for a little bit more than $2,000 with shipping for the first 50 customers, that's an amazing deal. And then eventually this bike's gonna go up in price. Now, one thing I wanna make you aware of about this promotion is that if you order the bike now and you receive the first shipment, which is gonna be the middle of this month, the middle of September, the wheel and tire kit just came out and they're not gonna come in until the next shipment. So it may take you about a month or so to receive those wheels and tires if you're one of the lucky 50 that get the free wheel and tire set. And there really is nothing on their website that shows this promotion right now. And I'm hoping they update it to show how many are left, because I asked them how would my audience and customers know if they were within that 50, and they said once they hit the 50 customer limit for the free wheel and tire set, they said they would announce it. So I'm hoping that that's updated on their website at some point. Now, you don't have to add the wheel and tire kit to your cart. They just said the first 50 will receive it. So I'm hoping they're good on their word, but I would have liked to have known how many were left, how many more customers can get that deal. Not sure exactly how you would know if you were within that 50, other than keeping an eye out to make sure that you get it before they announce that they reached their limit. So if I hear anything, I'll put it down below in the comments or put it down below in the description that the limit has been reached. Just something I wanted to make you aware of. But either way, even if you don't get the wheel and tire kit, this is still a great deal for a 1000 watt Bafang mid-drive e-bike with the specs and features that this bike has on it. But today we're gonna hop on this thing, take it out through some dirt trails, try to find some steep hills to go up, and just show you what this bike can do off-road a little bit. But if you want to see all the specs and details about this bike up close and personal, everything that this bike comes with, which is pretty insane for the price, the SRAM brakes, the RockShox in the rear, KKE front air fork, I mean, this bike has a lot of features for the price. Check out my initial video to see all that. But a few things I want to mention that I did not mention in my first video is that this is the 17-inch frame size. I'm just under 5'8", and this is me sitting on the bike. The suspension goes down a little bit. I have it set for 20% sag. Can't quite touch flat-footed, but I can touch pretty good at almost 5'8", and the reach seems really well. Now, if you get the 19-inch one, the seat post tube is going to be 2 inches higher here, and you're going to have about a ½ inch more reach on the handlebars. So if you're a little bit of a taller rider, over 6 foot, you may want to go with the 19-inch frame. But for me, being just under 5'7", this size, the 17-inch size, is perfect. And this bike weighs between 86 and 87 pounds with the battery, so not too bad. But those smaller wheels and tires will get that weight down just a little bit if you want a little bit lighter bike. But other than that, I think I covered everything in my first video. But let's see what we can find and show you guys how this bike performs. And thanks for watching, everyone. If you find my videos helpful, please subscribe. And if this is not the bike for you, if you don't like mid-drives, check out some of my other videos. Maybe one of those will be. Let's get into it. All right, let's try it on the first hill. Woo! There's a big root at the top here, guys, and then when I hit the brake, it stopped the motor. If I wouldn't hit the brake, I might have got right up over it. All right, let's try this again. I made it up that time, but almost hit that tree. But I was aware of the brakes and made sure I didn't hit the brake that time on the way up, but it just kept going, and that was throttle only. All right, guys, here we go. Gonna put it in sport mode by holding the plus button. Gonna shift down to first gear, which is gonna be the one with the most torque. And we're gonna see what we can do. Oh yeah, the trail's all rutted out. But these 26 by 4.8 inch fat tires gets right up through these ruts, no problem. Holy cow, this thing's ripping right up this. That's insane. Right now I'm throttle only. What? Are you serious? Throttle only, guys. Still going up, throttle only. I just pedaled a little bit on those roots. Woo. That's amazing. Woo. This thing is a beast, guys. 160 Newton meters of torque coming from that mid-drive. And what's sweet is you can shift through the gears and get more torque. That's what a mid-drive does. It puts the power through the chain instead of having the motor in the rear wheel. So if you guys need torque through the woods and you want really good control, maneuverability, this might be the bike for you. Oh, and I want to mention that they didn't have it available in my first video, but I was right. They do have a rear rack and a set of fenders you can purchase for this bike as well. If that's something you want, if you're a hunter and want a rack to haul some of your gear and stuff, you might want to consider that option. Oh yeah, guys, this suspension is buttery smooth. Now I do feel like I just heard the front brake cable. Let's try it again. I feel like the front hydraulic brake line may be rubbing on the wheel. I just heard it a little bit, so I might have to zip tie that up a little bit better in the future. Maybe put it on the outside of this. But something to keep in mind. I actually had that same issue with the Hemiway. It kept like bending when the suspension would compress and it was hitting the spokes. If you guys seen, I think I put it in that video when I did that review, but that's an easy fix. Let's see what else is on these trails. Let's go back down this way. Nice. I'm just throttling around second gear right now. Taking these bumps like a champ though. Very smooth. Down around this berm. Sweet. All right, let's see what's around here. Oh, nice steep hill. Throttle only, right up it. What goes up must come down. Tell you what, these tires take out almost any of these bumps. They'll go right over. Big ruts, no issues. And what's sweet about this mid-drive is you could go very slow through here too if you want with this torque sensor. I'm in first gear, just pedaling. I mean, look how easy I can go through these trails if I wanted to. Very nice and easy. And that's what's nice about a torque sensor mid-drive e-bike is you have really good controllability when it's programmed correctly and you can just ease your way through things. All right, here we go. Found another hill. A little bit of throttling, start pedaling here. I'll just sit down and do it, right up it. Very nice. Whew, that's steep. Very nice, guys. This thing takes mountainous trails, hills, bumps, jumps, whatever you could throw at it, seems to be taken really well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in one of these after watching this, please use the affiliate link down below in the description, as well as the coupon code to save yourself $100 if you're within the 50 customers that purchase first to get that free wheel and tire set. That would be an amazing deal. It's already an amazing deal. And if you do use that link, I will receive a small commission at no extra cost to you. And I do want to disclose that Magician did send me this bike out for testing and review, but let me know if you want to see anything else down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I think that shows you what this bike can do pretty much, but I'm gonna go have some more fun on these trails and see you on the next one.